Chemical formula is sometimes also known as molecular formula. It's used to show the exact number of each element that is being used to make up a particle of that particular substance. We roughly have about 3 categories, right, of substances that we need to write formulas for.
Maybe the first one would be ionic compounds. And the second thing would be covalent compounds.
Yes, good to know that you've not forgotten that. All right, and we do have one more, and it's actually the elements. Okay, most people will forget this, but we actually have the elements to talk about. Before we go to the chemical formula proper, it's important that you have a solid understanding of the key concepts. So let's recap, all right? So do you recall what ionic bonding is?
It's a chemical reaction between atoms of metal. So these would be from group 1, 2, and 3. And non-metals. These would be from group 5, 6, and 7.
Yes, good. So can you explain how ionic bonding is formed?
The metal atoms tend to lose valence electrons. So they get transferred to non-metal, which tends to gain valence electrons. So the cation, which is positive, would attract a negative, and they form the ionic compound.
Yes, and as I've mentioned to you previously, the final ionic molecule that's formed has to be electrically neutral. So with this in mind, let's turn to the chemical formula of ionic compounds.